Good to hear. Oh my goodness. I'm just naughty. Dude, stop being a bad dog. No. G'day, g'day. Hey, Sasquatch. Moonshine Minister Rum Runner. Actually, I know a lot of rum. I don't know. The rum thing is annoying. It's an obnoxious. I guess you could take the cane syrup to the. It doesn't stack very nicely. Well, for me, it's 5:55 in the afternoon, and it's doing all right. I had to, little Briar puppy destroyed her entire puppy pen while I was at work. And I think it's because she pooed, and then she was unhappy at the proximity of her own poo. So I have this, what do you call it? It's not a tarp. It's advertised as a giant puppy pad, but it's basically a waterproof floor covering that's like soft and absorbent on top. So I have that underneath her pen, and she bit that and used it to drag all the walls of the pen in towards herself. So she was just stuck in this tiny little area. She basically kenneled herself. Because when she dragged the mat up, it pulled the walls of the puppy pen in. But I might try and figure out how to anchor him. She's sleeping in her little bed right now, though. She's very, very cute. I love her. Man. It would be nice if Red Dead wasn't weird about water. As in, you, like, can't swim, basically. One of the most obnoxious features, that water is death. Dude, no. Hey, stop it. Hang on, my nephew wants to see the puppy. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My nephew started yanking on my doorknob because apparently he's been doing that while I'm gone at work. He just comes upstairs to look at the puppy in her bed. He's never really liked dogs, but now he really likes the puppy.
Time people ain't worth it. Howdy, Sadhbh.
How are you? Are the others expected to show up?
Right, I'm assuming somewhere around.
Schmidt is up on the throne. Like he's earned it or something.
Sorry, massive headache. What did you just say? Never mind.
Your Irish brethren is up on the throne as if he has earned it.
Oh, I see him now. Blatant brethren. Of course he's sitting up there.
So I don't call it the throne, I call it the comfy chair.
It's a comfy throne. I can be both things.
When you start calling it a throne, everyone else will start treating it like one.
You don't. I think they're gonna treat it like that, anyways. I think there's gonna be multiple people who are trying to take this place over. I would not be surprised in the least.
Try would be the key word there.
Oh, I didn't say they'd be successful. I'm just saying there's gonna be someone sitting there in the desert going, you know what we should do? We should go take over Guarma, run that place.
Anyone that has a history book knows why that's a bad idea. Although that's implying anyone in the West could read.
Let me tell you right now that if they're sitting out there in the desert, they're not thinking about who might actually already be out here. They probably think that there isn't anything.
Apparently there's a new group out west trying to run law out of New Austin again.
Another one?
Yeah.
Probably. Right, definitely has.
They gotta keep the good fight going for all of us old people. Good on them.
What's the name of that group this time?
I have no idea.
Is it the Del Lobos Tree or?
No, it's apparently not the Del Lobos. It's some new group that Clem didn't know much about.
So I'll take the Del Lobos 4 and 5 if they could just wipe out everyone else out there.
Wait, so there has been tree?
The Del Lobos have been in the crossing since like 1899.
Yeah, it's been plenty of generations of them here. All of them are from Mexico, you know, that all happens down there. Yeah, when I was in Mexico, the Del Lobos were practically the law for a little while. It's a weird adjustment.
Not too surprised. He's bassist. He's awoken, I think.
Like a mutt watching for its owner to get home.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Did you wake up from your nap? You probably can't hear me. I can't hear me. No, Brian's not over here. Listen, it's hard. I'm used to saying folk. And then it's so hard to say bassist because I want to go. My brain says bassist. Bassett. Just call you Bassett. Why not?
You know what I'd love? A
What's that?
working cannon.
True.
Was one up
I
there
mean-
a while ago.
I mean, the cannons work. I'm sure they just need maintenance.
Yeah, but someone that has the knowledge of maintenance.
We're not sitting
Why
up on
wouldn't
a
we be
throne
down
like
here?
an Egypt.
This is where the table is.
Because That's a comfortable seat over there.
You
I
know,
don't-
for someone who
says
hates
this.
the English, you're like hell-bent on acting like royalty.
How is... do you envision that seat as a throne?
A lot of people do.
Well, a lot of people are fucking stupid.
That's
Yeah,
just
the
high up.
crossing, of
It's
course.
sorted the way it is. It's one of the nicer chairs here, so it would be designated as the
Exactly.
train.
It's a
or the
comfortable chair,
throne, I mean.
so I put my ass on the comfortable chair when it's empty.
What's he? Is he just got like?
I don't know. I don't even know if
Probably.
that's him.
I'm
It
about to
was him.
fucking-
He was being fucking stupid.
I'm about to throw that chair off the wall at him.
Oh! Oh! That was
Don't fall
terrifying.
again.
I'm not gonna fall again, Morgan.
Good.
Oh
that's about
my
this
goodness.
one. Are you sure? You said so? There he is. Fucking Jesus.
Where is he?
Right
Can't
there.
see him. Stop it!
Fucking here at the table.
Bad dogs!
What? You went to go get changed.
No.
You were like at the bottom of this castle and then you ran off again to go get changed. That wasn't
Silas, I'm busy, buddy!
exactly like you.
That was
Sven,
Sven the lemon
When you get close
guy.
to him, does not look like Brian.
Oh.
That guy had blonde hair and a mustache.
It kind of looks like a preacher a little bit.
He was wearing dark clothes, so I was kind of surprised thinking it was you, but I guess I was wrong.
If you see him and you want to fuck with that guy, ask him to pay his lemon tax.
What?
Yeah, every time I see him, it's at that lemon field, and I say, did you pay your fucking lemon tax today?
What's he respond to that?
Well, he knows I'm just fucking around, but usually I have a habit of sneaking up on him. He's not very
Like
alert,
someone's pressure
so
washing
I just
outside,
show
so
up
sorry
around him with
guys.
a gun out. I say, "What the fuck's your lemon tax?"
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow? You're
You got
proud of
me
that.
all figured out, all.
Ain't exactly hard.
True.
There you go.
Sorry, it's change this sound,
Sound like.
motherfucker.
Alright.
Never laugh
we
like
waiting
that
on?
again, please.
Oh, you mean like a DiCenzo? Like Cesare?
Yes.
Like this?
Listen, that
We
laugh
shoot
is
him,
so
we throw him off the
fucking
battlements.
insufferable. Like, it actually gives me trauma listening to that laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's only really effective when there's like 14 of them all doing it at the same time.
It becomes even
Fucking
more
pack of
insufferable.
hyenas.
For a group of fellas that
I
wear
miss
suits
the
and act like
DiCenzo's
they're
laughing
fucking
like
royalty,
that.
they
It's
do act like
hilarious.
they're just Westerners.
Hey, it was pretty funny when they all started laughing like that, though.
It kind of gets me
I-
going.
There's something wrong with both of you.
I got sick of it after the first 3 times.
Anyway. Was Bunty paid?
Yep, paid up.
Wow, okay, I'm surprised.
Banked already. Oh, wait, are we doing the meeting now? Or
Well, I
we
think
Yep.
she didn't want to die, so.
We're not waiting on anyone
Okay.
as far as I'm aware.
Okay, well, funny news about that. So, I'm running around doing my thing, making some money, and she comes up behind me, yelling my name. And I say, "Hey, what's up?" And she says, "I got your money. Here you go." I say, "Thanks." And she goes, "Hey, about that whole thing." She said, "I'm sorry about it." She says, "But do you know who has your money?" And I said, "Well, no one has the money. It's just the product's gone." And she said, "Well, I know who has the money." And I said, "Okay." And she said, "Do you know Julio that well?" And I said, "Okay." I said, "I don't think you should tell me this." I said, I'm pretty well dead set that it's Hathaway. So I think she's still playing that bullshit game where she's fucking around with people's heads and all that shit. And
Doesn't
even
she
if
have
Julio was
amnesia?
fucking around-
How the fuck would she know?
Well,
Bang.
clearly that sells her out
Bang,
as not
bang.
having amnesia.
Yeah, a little confusing there. So I think what she was trying to get at is that Julio has our money. But I don't care.
Just saying,
I
as,
don't see
as
how that
somebody
would
who
even be
has
possible. And I
person,
Yeah,
don't
that
think
would-
Julio would lie to us about it. I trust Julio more than I trust Bunty.
Absolutely.
Saying as somebody who's personally lost a large chunk of her own memory, it's never convenient. Seems a wee bit too. I wronged you. I don't remember that in
Well,
particular.
that's the thing. She was lighting the crossing on fire. She shows up here not remembering anything.
Oh, someone
It's
looking
very
for a fresh
strange.
start. Yeah.
It's possible.
But if she turns out to be another Mishka, I will lose my mind.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
probably gonna
either
be
way.
worse.
Yeah, I stopped her dead in the tracks. I said, look, don't fucking talk to me. I said, you paid up. I don't fucking care. You know, just go about your fucking business. I'll handle mine. Don't interfere. But yeah, part of me wanted to be like, don't you have fucking amnesia? How the fuck would you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah, it's not
The
adding
matter
up.
settled. We got our money.
Well,
she can fuck off.
at least she told us who she was just then, right? So you dead
Exactly.
ass cannot trust her at all.
No. Which, I mean, if we want, we can say something to Julio about it. I don't.
I like the idea of just stirring it up, I'll be honest. Then no one would ever trust her again.
Yeah. Yeah, we burned her in more ways than one besides just cash.
Yeah, get her the fuck out of here.
What about Hathaway? We heard from him.
Nope, I sent him a third telegram. And I sent him a telegram yesterday. Because I went back to the crossing without having received a reply.
Mm-hmm.
Can someone tell me his telegram number? Like, definitively. Or am I sending this shit to the wrong fucking person?
Don't remember it off the top of my heart.
But I'm almost positive it is, and this is based off of a note on the front of the goddamn slaughterhouse that says HR 656. Fuck, I should telegram August instead. Maybe he's just
Sounds
a fucking
like it.
idiot.
I feel like you're giving him way too many reasons to not be answering, whereas I think he's probably just not answering.
Yeah.
As he has done to us before several times.
Which is
So,
ironic, considering he said, "Oh, you could have just telegrammed us." Oh, right.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dumbass.
course of action for moving forward.
I mean,
Is that
I
statement
mean,
or a question?
what did you threaten him with?
Well, he said he was going to pay us back. We were reasonable with him, more so than we should have been, clearly. Whatever, lesson learned.
yeah.
All right, well, I'm
He
saying
was supposed to
is-
bring us back a box of mash, and, well...
Two boxes.
Two crates of mash.
Oh, was it two?
Yeah, that's half.
Regardless, it's fucking pocket change for this motherfucker, considering he's already cashed out on the other crates that Colby gave his ass.
All right. All I was saying is, if you made any threats, make sure to be following through on them. Otherwise, well, they're just gonna think they can walk all over us.
I mean,
We've made no
he's
threats.
still thinking that, so...
I see two solutions, just from my point of view. We grab one of them, hold them, and get the other to bring us what we're owed. Or we just gun them both down, and we'd be done with it.
I'd
These
rather
people-
just gun him down at this point.
These
Well,
people are not
I'd be more in
interested
favor of
in
the
it.
first one. At least give them that opportunity.
No.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. They've been given opportunities out the ass at this point. They had the opportunity to solve this amicably and just give me my shit back. Wright was even going to pay him for it, which I didn't agree with at the time. Still don't, but regardless, they had that opportunity. They had another opportunity to come talk to us about the shit they'd been talking, and they had a third opportunity just here on the island. It's done. It's over. Put a bullet in them and be done with it.
My only thing is, if we do have one of them held, I do think the other will provide some sort of compensation for what we wanted. When I said, hey, you're both going to die if you don't tell me who told you this, it took a little bit of, persuading, but eventually they realized, okay, maybe we don't want the other to die because something stupid like that.
I say we do both. Hear me out on this. It's obvious, the easiest way to Hathaway is through August, right? They're clearly just fucking, one of a kind, two of a kind, whatever. We grab them both, take August, run his fucking pockets, take all his fucking guns away, and we tell him, look, you have X amount of time to go to a bank. You will come back with compensation. If that is not met, harm will be done.
So it is
And then when he
sometimes
shows
going to
up,
have to be done in
take our
custom.
compensation. Well, I say we take the compensation and shoot them both for the fucking trouble.
Okay. Different point of view on that. We charge them more than what they were going to pay us. And if they pay it, I'm fine to let them both walk. If they don't, or they try and just pay us with the exact thing and expect payment in return, we shoot them both.
I think that's
Alright.
a better option. Squeeze what we
So
can out
we're
of them.
talking.
If they
Give
listen
them-
if they listen to what they're told and he actually brings it, I don't want to execute 2 people.
All right.
But obviously, if they don't follow, or if this takes too long, or if it doesn't work the way, if we end up grabbing both of them and just things don't go that way, then gun them down.
I mean, I also have no problem focusing all the efforts into disrupting all of his. Any runs he's doing, any bank jobs he's setting up. I don't care. We
Yeah,
have
see,
all the
that's-
manpower
that's-
now and money.
To me, that's like far too much for someone that is far too uninteresting.
As a lot of effort.
Resources that can be
Okay.
better spent elsewhere.
It's true. I'm just saying from my point of view is that
I also
If-
want to see Hathaway once more, and that just be it. That's, you know.
well, I get the feeling it won't just be that, right? We do anything, any sort of action, right? Then we're just gonna be sitting on our fucking on our back foot waiting on retaliation.
Then we'll
What
kill
do we
them.
do then?
I think anyone here can confidently, you know, just one of us against them wins realistically. So I'm not too
Well, no,
concerned.
I'm not worried about the outcome of a fight per se. I'm more worried about the strewn out fucking engagements. I already look over my shoulder enough.
You're
I mean,
worried that they're
that's-
just going to wait till we're alone and gun
No,
people
that's what
down or
everybody
something.
does.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's a giant coward. Like that's what they're gonna do. I'm more saying like how invested would we be if they decide to retaliate?
Deal with their retaliation. I have no means or want to hunt them down after. If they come to fight us, we'll put them down. They come again, we'll put them down. They come again, we'll put them down again.
Okay.
I have no
I'm
interest in
just
searching for
making
these
sure
people.
we're clear on that as far as being offensive over defensive. Like if retaliation happens, it'll be a battle of wait for them to make their move every time.
So not too scared. Well, I'm not remotely scared of these people, but I do think if we can
No.
get Hathaway to pay us back in return for both of their lives, then there's less chance of them coming to try and murder us, rather than if they pay us back and then we execute them both.
I do have one other issue with that plan, which is if we go the route of using someone's loved one, I do still have a wife
Do they know about your wife?
who's very much vulnerable.
Do they
All
know
jokes
about
aside.
your wife?
Her name is in the fucking newspaper. It's very
Do you think
common
that, do you think they have enough like critical thinking to actually read the newspaper and go, oh wait, this person's
That's fair.
related?"
There are a few rights, actually, now that I think about
I
it.
don't expect
Pretty
any of them
common
to actually.
surname.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, they're gonna fucking target me or Pabas to get at the other. That's what will end up happening.
That's true. Alright, well, I'm happy with that plan.
Alright.
Now, on that front, there are plenty of people I've spoken to who are more than willing. They claim that they can easily get him to come here. Just to us.
I don't necessarily want him coming here just so we can fuck him up.
Yeah, me neither. This is supposed to be a safe haven for a lot of folk.
I don't want them on this island again.
If we invite someone here, I'll offer them one hand and arm the other, but both of my hands will be armed with these people from now on.
These same people that absolutely vanished, though, the first time you went looking for
Uh-huh.
them, though, right?
Yeah. First
So
time and the
how-
second time, I believe.
How do we expect to find them when we need to find them?
We always run into people eventually.
Sure.
It's kind
This
of the
guy's
motto we live
very-
by as lawmen. Eventually, we're gonna catch them.
Yeah. I mean, this guy isn't exactly the most unique, he lives by fucking routines, right? The routine is Saint Denis Slaughterhouse, Saint Denis Telegram Office, the Valentine Poker Table late night,
Emerald Wagon
like
Hub.
Emerald Ranch, yeah. Very specific places that guaranteed to find him, and he's not hard to spot. Green coat, long blonde hair, and a ponytail. But I don't know. Maybe we just make an effort. Whenever we go back together, and add it to the docket again.
He probably doesn't know that Bonnie and I are running with Alia. Might be able to use that to our advantage.
Yeah, probably not. We could get Bonnie to get close to him.
Mm-hmm. Be as simple as him inviting him out hunting or to a job or something like that, and we get him outside of town.
Yeah, considering we stole his only job we gave him out from underneath of him, we could hook him up with a new one.
Yep.
To be fair, there's not much we could have done about that.
No, that just was luck on our
Motherfucker
side.
did just walk straight in.
But I don't know if he talked to you about this, but it did get him in with the Barlettis, working that job.
Got him a few ends.
Yeah, they're trying to hire him to do security for their Corrigan events on Thursdays.
If we know where he is on Thursdays, why don't we just use that to our advantage?
No, it's not Hathaway, it's Bonnie.
No,
Oh,
we're talking
Bonnie's
about-
the one. I thought it was.
No, we're
Hathaway was
we're
the
talking
security.
about Bonnie making headway on the mainland with other groups, and the fact that we might be able to use him to lure Hathaway in.
All I have to do is give Bonnie a stick of dynamite. I'm sure he could probably lure Hathaway into a fucking bank job.
You know what? That's what we should bleed and do.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie and I go and we get Hathaway to do a bank job with us. We take him off somewhere, we hide, we take all the stuff from him, and then deal with him.
That could work. Never talked to Bonnie about it, though.
Don't forget Hathaway does still have a crew. Well, at least on paper it says he does, but every time I see him, he ain't with nobody else except August.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know who he's robbing banks with. Maybe he's just hiring motherfuckers out. He's fronting the fucking the boomstick, you know, for the helping hands.
Anyway, fuck, what's there? Oh, anyone we know that's gun running, trying to recover a weapon for Clementine, named the Van Horn Spy. It was taken by some group called the Night Fangs.
What?
Fucking what?
Yeah,
How is that an actual name?
I don't know. Apparently they have some sort of something that identifies them on their forearm.
Is it like two
She wouldn't
vampire
tell me
bites?
what it was exactly.
I bet it's
but-
vampire bites.
Is it teeth?
Probably. Oh,
They
no,
got
I
bite
don't even
marks.
know
I don't know.
because I asked her. I was like, "Are they biting each other?" And she's like, "No, but you're gonna laugh when you see it." And I'm not spoil it.
I guarantee it's like two little tattooed.
It
I bet
probably
it's
spots
two
on it.
spots like vampire
Yeah.
bites. I bet that's what it is.
I hate it so much.
I already want to kill these people.
Or maybe it's like a little bat
Um,
flying out of a coffin.
With blood dripping off of everything.
Yeah,
All right, noted. Look for the gun named Van Horn Spy.
yeah. And there was a knife they took off of her too.
Is it special or unique?
Yeah. Well, the knife is apparently a gift from someone. She said it might have her name on it, but she couldn't be.
So let me get this straight. A lawman is asking us to keep our eyes out to purchase, or
Yeah, she said if any groups offer to sell us a gun like that, to let her know.
oh,
She wants it back.
the Night Fangs.
The Night Fangs.
Well, we can buy it back and then she can pay us for it. We're not telling her which group took it.
All right. What else we got?
I think that's kind of it from me right now.
But you have more.
No, I just wanted to see where everyone was.
Oh, I see.
As far as Bunty and Hathaway and etc. etc.
I'm living in hell.
What?
What?
I said I'm living in hell.
This isn't hell.
It was a joke.
It wasn't. Okay.
Because you asked where everybody was at, and I'm living in.
I thought jokes were meant to be funny.
It was funny to me.
Did you think right was? Because that's
Just
amusing
like
in
my
itself.
life.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Right, you got anything?
So I was doing some thinking.
Alright.
Right. Dangerous, I know.
Okay.
Explains the smoke
But,
pillars.
Yeah. So I was doing some thinking, and I know we talked about like not really getting into the gun shit, but I was thinking about now that we're, you know, Talon, not saying company. Now that we're Talon,
You can say
maybe we
company. I
have
don't care what
some-
anyone thinks. You can say company. Fuck.
No, I'm not saying it because I don't like it.
Alright.
Not that I don't like Talon. I just don't like other people. I'm with
Move
Talon.
on from the name.
No.
Okay, that's
What
not...
what
I
is
will be
Talon?
heard.
It's the new
Oh.
name of Addis.
Yes. So Westco
Not-
is now a shell company that operates in the crossing only. When we're in the crossing, we are Westco. When we are here, we're operating as the Talon Group company.
You're just so.
You can call it whatever the fuck you want. That's like, Jesus
People
Christ.
soon.
What? Okay. Is it like Viper? Is it like the security thing?
No.
Or?
No,
No,
because
no.
that was a subsidiary.
That was also
of
a front.
Westco.
Listen, it's as easy to go by as Inguama, we go by Talon. And sometimes in the crossing, we will go by the same, depending on the business we're dealing with. Westco is more so
Yeah.
just a front and writes legal business.
It's just a name to a face. That's all. But on that front, I was thinking about having some customized weaponry for the, you know, for the name that we could perhaps, you know, push out to the system.
What the fuck does push out to the system mean?
The system
just
of
speak
guns going
plainly?
hand over hand.
Please.
I don't understand what you fucking mean. I want to make customized weapons with customized names for the group that we are called Talon, that people can look at and identify like, yeah, that's a Talon weapon. Like a brand, like Taipan did. Fuck.
Okay,
Well,
I,
so like
I,
the-
I only just got that when you said that right then.
So
Yeah,
like the
so
So,
did I.
Taipans...
so thank you for the explanation.
So like the Taipan series of guns that I was talking to you about the other day.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay, yeah,
serious
I'm happy to do that.
or do you want it to be members carrying it to identify themselves, sort of?
I wouldn't even say us carrying them.
All right.
It'd just be like, maybe something like you know how we doing the bounty hunt and shit. Maybe if we got like a really good bounty hunter and he does like a certain amount of jobs and he's really good, be like, hey, you know what? Do you want one of our you know series of weapons as like a gift, as a thank you for being such a good fucking customer?
Right, I love the fact that you and I are both in the exact same boat.
Yeah, you thinking about that?
I also do want to get into gun running. I've been speaking to Desmond about it.
I also
And it
don't
does
know if you're
seem-
gonna like any of the names I've come up with for these guns.
We're not talking about names.
No.
No names today. Okay, we'll get back to that.
Because I have a list.
I like
I'm sure you
designing
do.
guns.
Can I just give you
No.
one?
No.
Just
No.
one.
No.
Just one.
I'd like to
No.
hear at least one,
No.
just to
No.
top of the
I
list.
would like to hear at least one.
Absolutely.
I'll give it.
I don't
it's
care
literally the
what
best
she
one.
wants to hear.
Okay, question.
No, enough.
Question.
Move on.
You don't run all of us. I'll put it to a vote.
Did he just say you're not the boss of
Fucking
me?
shoot your hands off and you won't have anything to vote with.
I'll shoot your ears off and then you can't hear me, bitch.
That's not how ears work.
I mean, it might be a wee bit.
Yeah. Maybe if I don't shoot
Nope.
your ears off, but I just like shoot the gun really close to your fucking ears. Blow your goddamn eardrums out.
I already have tinnitus and I can still hear your annoying ass voice.
What?
Huh?
Fine. I will tell the people after the meeting who want to know.
It's like the worst kind of old married couple, except for they're not married.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, who the fuck asked you, Si? How would you know?
Hey, don't stop being mean to that.
I never stopped.
But it's got a point.
Anyway, okay. Alright. Next. Oh, I do have another thing. That group up in Colta reached out to me. And yeah, they are still interested. I need to reach out to Froggy is the guy.
God, he's such a weirdo.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Better be careful with that one.
What do you got?
Better be careful with that
What are you
one.
talking to them about?
So they approached me in Saint Denis, just random as fuck, and you know I'm pretty sure they were gonna rob me until they heard about like Westco and what we do, and they said, "Oh, that's interesting." They said, "You know, we live up in Coulter, and there's a lot of things we, you know, might need shipped up there, and we're trying to build it up, make it a good community. You know, what is that something you could help with?" And I said, "Sure." And
Okay.
I mentioned that I do discreet shipping, and he said, "We very much, you know, with that little inclination, very much would be interested in that." So I'm just, it could be an opportunity. Still feeling it out. Now I do know Froggy and Darius Dixon in that group. We've met before, and actually the fact that we shot fucking Colby dead might actually buy us some favor there, because they very much didn't like his ass.
Honestly, shooting Colby should earn us a lot of favor in the crossing.
Honestly, we might. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to talk with Pavel. I don't know what the fuck Pavel got going on, but
I planned to
I
speak
heard
to
something
them.
like limpany or some shit going on, but I don't know. But either way, that's the group. And Waggy just left their fucking group, like group number 6 now that he's left. He's a pain. So, I mean, that's a plus in my book.
Wait, what'd you say about Waggy, sorry? I fucking...
He left that. He was a part of that Coulter group.
Oh,
The-
yeah,
the-
okay.
Yeah, Frog, but he ditched them. You know.
Yeah. Well, I don't particularly have any care for Waggy or want to work with him, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'll feel him out. See how it goes. Other than that, I don't really have anything else.
Like, we
Business
just
as
had a
usual.
realization as a
What do we do
group
with a
for some
market?
reason that every
You wanna try that
character
again?
in this circle is married except for Wexford. Which is
I wouldn't mind.
actually
I
kind
just
of
kind of
unusual
want to do
for
it on an
RP
as
characters.
we're around, as I feel like it basis. Like just layer up, be like, "Hey, I got this shit for sale. If you
Okay,
see
'cause
me
I
and you
was-
want to buy something, blah blah blah."
Because I was also thinking, just like we talked about with the meeting, you saw how many people were here,
Mm-hmm.
all Gorman folk. Maybe we could sort of mirror or, you know, run parallel with events happening on the island. Because then we know that there's going to be outsiders, insiders, you know, the works.
I mean, that depends. I'll just say that depends.
I know.
Oh my god, I had a thought and I lost it. Shit.
Sorry, I have that effect.
Did you ever follow up on that trading thing with the natives?
No, they have not reached back out to me, and I haven't been back. Because I know Coho was interested in our little group, but I haven't heard from him either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next market they're having. I wanna go talk to Keanu.
Do you know how it's set up?
Not at all. I just wanna go talk to Keanu.
So it's the 2nd and 4th Sundays.
Gotcha.
Saturdays.
Yeah, it's in. There's an advertisement in the paper.
Yeah. Just know that the one that's on the second event of the month is not in Wapiti. It's in the other village.
Topa
in the
Odo?
Grizzlies.
Odo.
Topa Odo. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I remember
But
what it
yeah.
was. I remember.
Topa Odo.
Yeah, I might go see if I
And,
can try and pull Coho back. I doubt it. I see.
He went into what we went through. But yeah, if you do see him before I do, ask him if he's got any more flint for sale. I'm buying.
Sure.
Also, please, for the love of God, no more lemons. I think I have 5 crates of lemons right now.
Okay, we all need to pick more lemons for right after this meeting.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I got nowhere to put them.
Lemon picking party.
Actually, it's a lie. I have so much space. I'm a liar. I'll take all the lemons.
Did you just say lemon party?
Lemon
party.
picking party.
You know any active, like, mining people, right? We've been in
Only the
contact
ones
with
we do
anyone?
business with.
We still actively in business
Well,
with
yeah,
them?
they're not active though. That's
Oh.
the big
Yeah,
word here.
they're not active. They so I don't know if I've told you this, but basically Calvin Brown.
Oh yeah.
Forgo
Pavis-
his company, sold it off, and now
Pavis
him
and
the
Morgan
partners
are married
basically
to
just
each other,
fucking
guys.
running amok.
Okay, I gotcha. But if you do know any miners or anyone along those lines, considering, you know, you're the face of Wesco, trying to get mining stuff going on over here.
Ooh la la.
So just, you know,
Yeah, I'll keep an
get
ear out.
connections and
I
stuff.
know. What was his name? There's a guy, Delaney in Ansburg.
We're not
I know
working with
he's doing
Delaney.
Stuff. Yep. Okay.
I robbed him
was
of
hoping you were gonna say
$4,000
that.
worth of gems.
I
He's very
was
upset with me.
hoping you were
Yeah,
gonna
apparently
very
say
since
upset with me.
February. I only found out just like the other day.
that might be
I knew
why
they
he
were
never
dating
Okay,
and
consider
hanging off of
this.
each other.
We could do it again.
Rob him
Man,
again.
listen, robbing someone of $4,000 of gems is already fucked enough. I'm not doing it again to him.
How did you do that? It was just
Oh my goodness.
4 grand worth of gems in it.
We arranged a meeting. We're at a bank. A few of us. It was all a big setup. I'm not even sure why we robbed him. I'll be honest.
Because you
Good.
could.
I don't think it was just because you could. That we wouldn't just have done it
Okay.
because you could.
Well,
And I was leading it, not Bonnie Jack. Okay, that's the difference.
okay.
Also, I think I did already ask, but are we fine with the Desmond and Rook thing? Anyone have any complaints about that? I think I already asked.
Yes, I hate it.
Okay.
I'm only
Alright.
saying yes because I like Rook.
I don't really know either of them, so I'm trusting all yours judgment.
I know that I almost got Desmond killed via wolf, but
Rook
Yes,
seemed
you
alright.
tell,
No
you
idea
t-
who
you
it
tell
is,
me
man.
that story every single fucking time, right?
It
Please.
it
Yeah.
was 2 packs of wolf.
Yes, we know. We know. Me and
Yes.
Desmond even spoke
At least
about
half a dozen times for me.
I'm
That
gonna
I've
keep
heard
talking
that
about
story.
it, alright? You're gonna keep fucking listening.
it. So can you stop like flexing the fact that you never got my friend killed?
No.
And only did it because he was running like a coward from some wolves. Imagine.
No, I was leading them into a more favorable position for myself.
But yeah,
Uh-huh.
at first when you told me that
In
story,
fact,
it made it
his
sound like you were
presence
baiting them
ruined the
into
whole
this.
plan. As a matter of fact, you know what? I gotta talk to him about that. Tell him I want to talk to him about how he ruined my whole fucking plan to deal with those wolves.
Okay, so Desmond's gonna beat up, right? Got it. That's nice.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch.
Sames.
Just kidding. I don't care.
Alright.
No, I have no fucking problem with Desmond and Rock. No,
Listen,
I
I'm
hate
just
having
making
extra
sure.
helping hands.
Rook's actually incredibly personable. She has no problem going up to someone and just finding out about them, which is useful for this group of people, I feel.
Desmond gave me a long list of things that he wanted to improve the other day after being around for 2 hours, so
The fuck?
he's gonna be the idea man, I think.
Excuse the fuck out of us for not doing it sooner.
But no, not about the company, about like Guam as a whole.
Oh, okay, alright. I was gonna say, fuck you, pal.
Yeah, I mean, good luck with that, getting changes implemented here. You know, it's a very super simple, straightforward process.
I have something I want to propose to Julius, given that I guess he's the next largest faction on this island right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of starting a process of a little bit of a cold war with anybody that fucks with anyone that's on Guarma with any consistency. They fuck with one group and suddenly trade is cut off for them in any way. He doesn't buy gold
sanctions.
from them. We don't fence for them. They don't get any goods coming out, etc., etc.
That's a fairly good idea.
You want a blacklist.
Yeah, I do. And Hathaway's gonna be at the top of it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that'll work. When I spoke to him about Hathaway, he, was fine with it. He agreed.
And given what he said at the meeting, I don't think he'd object to it. It's just gonna, have to be a lot of clear communication between any noteworthy parties on the island.
Yeah,
Makes sense. It's what everybody in the fucking crossing does.
realistically, a council's going to be kind of made at some point soon. Need to speak to Julius about it. Same as we used to have back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna be on it, Miss Princess?
Mm-hmm. As far as I'm concerned, anyone that was on it is back on it, including Bonnie. But I'm not completely sure on the details, so I'd still curious about it.
I love it. So when y'all thinking we head back to mainland and get a little dirty?
Well, if you want Bonnie and I to start doing bank stuff, then we're gonna have to get going. Sooner rather than later.
I mean, we're already set, I believe. Pavis, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd say we're up to 3 possible sticks of dino.
I think 2.
3, maybe 4. 2? Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we only need 1 to start, so there's plenty of time where Dad's involved.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Also,
a certain individual to get back to me so I can buy
Did we
shit
get
from.
an answer back whether or not Rook could be interested in doing
No,
job,
I
or
haven't
is she
been able
done
to
with
speak
that?
to them yet.
Alright.
I haven't asked yet.
I think they're busy tonight, but I need to talk to them next time they're not.
Actually, on that note, how do we feel about me, or one of, it doesn't matter who, but as a collective, instead of racing around trying to find these fucking jobs, we just buy the shit.
Morgan's already been working on it.
That's what I
Okay,
just said.
okay, thank God.
Sure. If I happen to find one, though, I'll grab it and try and
Yeah,
get
if
whatever's
you-
needed.
If you found it, take
We
it.
pretty
but
much have anything that you would need to fulfill those jobs whatsoever.
I'm just waiting on a meeting, and hopefully I should be able to just buy 2 crates. Might be good, pretty much
Hell
for
yeah.
a long fucking time.
2 crates of nitro?
Mhm.
No, of dynamite.
Either
Still.
way, that's
Still,
a lot. Goodness. Who
I
would
mean,
are
yeah,
stockpiling
Si,
it like
who-
that?
I'm putting
Who do you
well,
think-
I'm not
who
sure
do
if
you
they
think
still
is
have it. I
fucking-
need to go find out if they do.
why do you think you can't find any of those fucking jobs on the boards?
Is it? Are you buying it from Peter Rockwell? I just feel like that's
No,
something that you
no,
would buy
no.
from Peter Rockwell for some reason.
I found it in a treasure
I don't
box
know
in the
why
dark.
exactly, but I just
Listen,
feel like it.
Rockwell has been a complete fucking asset in the past, but no, I've never bought dynamite off him.
God, I hate him.
Maybe I should tell the. Okay, no, I'm not gonna rat out Peter Rockwell. But actually, that's still
Do
what I
it. Who fucking cares?
No, I care. No.
You look at you, Callie.
Although I
You and
did
your fucking
bid
morals.
like 17 grand on a pump action, so I'm still a bit angry about that one, but it's fine. It's alright.
17 grand.
It's 17, 13, somewhere in between.
Oh my fucking god.
We were at the gun auction and the pump action came up, and it's a bid. So you think people would start like 2 grand, maybe like 3 grand. Nope, he started at 8,
What a fucking prick.
and then 10, then 11, then 12, and 13. So
God,
I do
not
want to.
even that fucking good.
I do want to do a gun auction on the island at some point. I know it's been discussed. I think like 4 of us have said the same thing. I'm just reiterating.
I do have some guns I need to clear the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So I can add that to the pile.
I'm also trying to figure out like a proper way to do like actual gun running. I need to speak to Bonnie and Desmond about that because they have the most experience. But if we can do something that's actually beneficial, because the island doesn't need guns, but if we can somehow store them here or get a trade going back and forth that works, obviously we're outside the hand of the department to the most part. If we go too loud, the department will come here. I don't think we're planning to be that loud.
All right, what else?
Gotta find fighters for the firefights. I reached out to a couple of contacts that host fights, being like, hey, if you got fighters.
Okay.
It's not a death fight, but there's a nice purse at the end
There's
of
a
it.
chance.
So I need to start making some groups on the crossing so I can get this entire bounty thing going.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anyone actually worthy.
I'm sure the Night Talons would be.
No,
I
the
take
Night
it as
Fangs.
Night Fangs.
Fangs.
Sorry, Night Fangs. Sorry. I mean, it's a stupid fucking name.
Night talent.
I mean, remember
I was
when
gonna
we
say,
met
we
the
are not going by
Renegades?
night talents. What the fuck? This is good. No, I fuck. It's the Night Fang's not looking in their direction even remotely.
Nope.
I'm way too picky to hire someone called the Night Talents. Fangs, fuck.
If they were dumb enough to name themselves the Night Fangs, they're too dumb to do what we're looking for them to do.
Alright, I'm glad that we're all on the same page with this.
Oh no, I think they're going to be very reputable, very trustworthy, reliable group. Very serious.
No, I think they've
I
got.
have
I
this
think they've
idea
got
in my
vampire
head.
fang puncture marks tattooed on their arms or something like that. So
You
I
know the
have
worst
this-
part
I
of
have
it?
this idea
Clem
in
said
my
that they
head.
were actually pretty reasonable.
Really? A
Yeah.
group called the Night Fangs. Reasonable. Okay.
Yeah.
If you could
You know,
call
in
yourself
my
the Night
mind-
Fangs, you'd think you'd like actually commit to the name and actually just be a group of cunts, but fair enough.
Right? I'm in my mind. I'm thinking of a whole group of people with a lot of leather, and their hair is greased back, and spiked up. You know?
they're probably wearing. They're probably wearing
Wearing
those
multiple-
leather jackets with the
Wearing a
pentagrams on
leather
them.
jacket with all the buckles on it.
And
Or that
everything
one.
is overly sexualized.
Christ.
God, I haven't had a group
Alright,
name that bad in a long fucking time.
Night fangs.
Alright.
I'm trying to think of one that I've thought and felt similarly about, but I just can't.
I don't think of anyone that bad. Like, I'm thinking really hard here, but
You know, eventually the whole crossing is gonna bully them into being real pieces of shit.
maybe the
They're gonna get
Waggles
subs,
is really
they're really
bad.
just
The
gonna
wag,
it's like-
that's pretty bad. That is
but it's not as
pretty
edgy,
bad.
so it isn't as bad because it's not edgy.
It's not like they're trying too hard to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
The
No, I
wolves.
think that might be a contender for the worst group name. Actually, thinking about it.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe we do got to meet these people.
The bloody
That's impressive.
hoods.
I'm fine with the bloody hood. So it was a bit of a gimmick, but I'm fine with that name. Although I am biased, so
I've said it before and I'll say it again. It always made me think of some sort of hygiene product, the bloody hoods.
I don't know how
Oh.
the fuck you got that.
Fucking oh.
Jesus Christ. I'm not exactly sure how you
God.
got there. They're actually kind of disgusting.
Oh. Bitch.
You're welcome.
It's alright, now when we form a new gang, we'll be the prophylactic penetrators.
Yeah.
The prolapses.
Okay, alright.
You know, Pebbles, if someone gets
mean-
angry at bullshit like this, you are fucking dedicated to this right now.
In a few more years, at least 4 of the people at this table will be called the geriatrics.
I'm sorry, what?
Who are the
How
four?
old do you think people actually are?
Actually, that's true.
I'm in my mid-30s.
Alright. So you're med doesn't mean everybody else is med.
Aren't you in your 30s too, ass?
Early 30s.
But in your 30s, nonetheless.
See, I'm late 20s. I'm winning it.
And Wexford's like 47, so you know,
Yeah.
it's too late for him.
I don't know how I got older than everyone. I was the youngest person in the sheriff's department at one stage, and now I'm the oldest person here.
It's funny how the crossing works.
I don't know how time works in this place. It's fucking weird. You're 3 years married, but somehow I've aged 15 years.
Hasn't set her age yet.
Late 20s as well.
90.
I feel 90.
What did you call your crazy woman? The old bat who turned 100.
Huh?
Long time ago
Nora?
in Valentine. Nora, that's the one.
Oh God, Nora. She was fucking nuts.
How you doing?
Oh my God.
Nora.
Why do I
remember-
recognize this lady?
I'm turning
I feel like I
33.
recognize that voice. God, you really are old, so I fucking.
What's your mouth?
Can't wait to go to my next gunfight with my fucking walking cane.
You can turn the cane into a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you'd fuck up the barrel, or you'd shoot yourself accidentally. It's kind of a
Yeah,
lose-lose.
because I'm poking into the fucking ground all the time.
Yeah, or you'd
Hold
be
on, I
poking it
gotta
up.
take this cap off real quick.
Be fine.
Be ridiculous. Although, have you seen people with like a peg leg? Imagine having a gun on that. Now that would be impressive.
You mean like Zip Quill?
We're not talking about zip quill
Shut
here.
the fuck up.
We're talking about pirate with a wooden leg, okay?
So what you're saying is we need
To be like a
commission-
flintlock.
Yeah.
We need to put a bounty out on one of Zip Quill's eyes. Is what you're saying.
Shut
Wait,
up.
what? Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
I've always wanted a sword gun as well, so that'd be cool.
A
That's
sword
just-
gun.
Yeah, sword gun. Like it's a
A
sword, but there's,
squad.
but there's like a gun at like the hilt
Why
or
wouldn't you
whatever.
just hold a sword in one hand and a gun in the other? Why do
Okay,
you need to combine
hear me
them?
out. A gun that shoots knives.
Okay,
Okay,
now
I
it's just
can
being
buy that.
fucking. Isn't that just a crossbow?
I feel like that's
basically?
a crossbow.
it's not.
Yeah,
It's not. No.
That's just a
He
crossbow.
makes a good fucking point.
It's,
just a crossbow.
no, it shoots bolts, not knives.
It's the same
The
thing.
fuck?
Actually,
Oh,
considering
got
like
a
the
sharp
hilt
bit.
of like a sword, that's kind of like crossbow made, you know. Just expand on it a little bit.
No. A shotgun that shoots a bunch of knives.
It's called a blunderbuss.
It's a blunderbuss.
Yeah, you just stuff it full of whatever random silverware you got. lying
Well,
around.
they're doing it in the
I don't want to get rid of my silverware.
context of, you know.
Do you have silverware?
the
Is that
Wild
where we own
West.
That's
silverware?
why I steal.
But
foods
I'm
from a
turning
restaurant.
33 this month, and I'm falling apart.
Yes,
So,
that's where we get our silverware from. We steal it from the fucking restaurants.
you know, we all kind of
That's why
wallow
none
in
of
our
the
misery
glasses
together.
match
Because,
Morgan.
with the exception
How the
of
fuck am I here? Why
Morgan,
am
I
here?
think
I'm
we're
starting to
all in
question
our
things now.
30s. I think we're all
What, you
No,
never
no,
did
it's
that?
meeting
Come
is
on,
secret.
grow the
33-ish,
fuck up.
34-ish.
Meeting adjourned. Get out of my face.
Okay,
Hey.
good. Now that the meeting's not going on, gutworm.
Huh?
For a gun, really?
For a gun?
Yeah. Yep.
She's
Hey,
gonna
the
shit
meeting's
you.
over, bitch. Put the gun away.
Exactly. It means I can shoot you now for having the worst fucking names I've ever heard
will
in my
fucking do it.
goddamn life.
Name?
Bloodshed
Just
and
what?
Cinco Torres.
What?
No bloodshed in Cinco Torres.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, bloodshed.
No.
Listen, there's a La Madre statue right down there. It's the perfect place for it.
You'd always have somebody
Sacrifice.
sit up there in the chair and then shoot them
Listen,
while they're sitting
motherfucker,
there.
you're not more in tune to La Madre than I am, okay? So you sit the fuck down, alright? How about that?
Okay.
You
do
know what?
want,
Now
like,
I'm not gonna sit down because you just told me to sit down.
Let me
No,
give you
your
a better
legs
one.
are gonna
Okay, all right.
ache.
Let me give me one more. One more.
If it's not good, I will never listen to another name you ever say again.
Okay, fuck. Let me find the best one I have.
Yeah,
Wait,
hang on.
I thought you were
So
taking
he
off the
knows.
best
He
one.
knows they're bad.
No, they're not bad. They're just edgy as fuck.
Ugh.
So I'm
Like-
personally in favour of letting Bonnie, the trained gunsmith, and actually someone that's remotely cool, be in charge of this gun idea.
So talk to Bonnie. Got it. Don't talk to any of you fucking fucks.
I was all ears. What the fuck?
Killing addiction.
I'd like to listen to it too, just not something gut rot. What are you
If it's something
I just
tactically
Fucking
good.
killing addiction?
Yeah. Oh, I came up with a name for a cattleman.
Say
Flesh
Callan addiction.
Scrapper.
Wait, that was his name? Killing addiction.
Yes, and then flesh scrapper for a fucking cattle.
All right, right.
For a
You're
Right,
officially
go
not
join the
allowed
Night
to make up
Fangs.
names for
Go join the
anything.
Night
Okay.
Fangs, okay?
Literally
Except
go
for-
join the Night
Go join
Fangs.
the fucking Night Fangs.
You're
For a
fired.
double barrel, blood duster.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna-
That's
Right.
good. That's good, right?
Right, I will remove you myself or in canon. Okay, please.
Oh, here's a good one. Surgical malpractice.
Wait, what is that for a blunder or a double barrel?
That's for both.
You did
No, I'd
this.
rather have that
You
for a
realize
double
that,
barrel
right?
or a
Because
pump.
it's precise.
Right, are you being like... Is this you
Okay,
being
okay,
genuine
okay,
or are you
okay,
fucking
okay.
with us? Like, I
Here's a
can't
real
actually
one.
tell.
Okay, alright, how about this one? Painful accusations.
All right, that's a decent one. That's actually a decent gun name.
Nah,
Nothing else
I
that
like-
you've said really is.
I like surgical malpractice.
You
That was still
I like
atrocious.
flesh
What were we
scrapper.
talking about? That was a decent one.
Surgical malpractice is also good.
Okay, here's another really edgy
that's the
one.
one that's...
Deeds of flesh. Oh.
No, not feeling that one.
Alright, here's another edgy one.
Let's be called
Inquisitor's
Talon, not
Feast.
the Night Fangs.
Inquisitor's Feast. What gun?
I made an acronym and I don't know what the acronym. LAS.
Even a broke clock is right twice a day.
I have
Huh?
no idea.
What?
What fucking acronym would that be?
Why? Why does the acronym matter?
Lever action shotgun.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Inquisitors, what was it?
Feast.
No, I'm not feeling it.
Was my mistake.
Alright, so the panel agrees that well not the panel doesn't completely agree, but we liked surgical malpractice, okay. That's a go one. Oh, and painful accusations.
And the
like,
one
too.
that came out, yeah, that one.
Alright.
So we're not calling a gun that's like branded by us surgical malpractice.
I fucking love gut worms.
But that
Have you
on
never?
your own
but
gun,
think about it,
please.
right? You would have never in your fucking lifetime touched a gun and said, "What the fuck? That I've never seen that name before." Everyone else has this fucking like shit. I got one of Swan's guns, Seventh Circle or some shit. Right? Everybody's just quoting the fucking Bible and they goddamn guns.
Hey, you
Excuse
leave
me for
Swan's gun
being
alone,
fucking
okay?
original and unique.
He was a religious fucker. What do you mean? That was a good name.
I didn't say it was a bad name.
He's just
You got it
trying
out
to be
your mouth. I'm
just
different,
saying it
unique,
didn't-
Well,
like
keep
the
it out
Night
your mouth before you
Fangs.
make
Thank
it
you,
worse.
Sive. Thank you, Sive. How is it that every time we have these fucking
Didn't
meetings,
catch
I'm
the
the only one
last
who's
of
got my
what I
fucking back?
said.
It's almost
So-
like
I
you
didn't have to
both
get
have
arrested.
bad ideas.
Because Sive has no
I didn't
fucking
have to
clue
fuck-
either.
Oh, Sive has bad ideas? Can
Yeah.
we return to the previous meeting where Sive had, like,
One
really
good
ideas?
idea out of her 30-some-odd years of life.
Wow. All right.
Now you're just being fucking petty.
Kidding.
Before we actually do adjourn,
Just because you like borrowing names for stuff doesn't mean that my ideas are bad.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
where's the H coming from? Why is it all stuff?
Stuff.
It's not stuff.
Huh?
I
Stuff.
thought you
She
were.
just produces a lot of saliva, you know?
Where's the H
Yeah.
coming
Lot of-
from?
lot of
Put me
hate.
H is
Lot of
where I
H at
want
this
it. Thank you
table.
very much.
No.
Bleeding yes.
Random fucking H is coming from fucking everywhere.
I
Stuff.
like to say stuff, alright?
Anyway,
Deal with
before
it.
we do adjourn this, the
Yes.
Hathaway thing. Do we really give a fuck about this guy?
He's gonna criticize my accent.
I give a fuck about him owing me money.
He's
I
not
don't-
going to pay it, right?
I don't care enough to the point
Oh,
of
he's
I
gonna
just,
pay it with fucking blood.
No, he's
I,
not.
I just
though.
want this to be done with the next, interaction. We did kind of make it very clear that they'd get fucked up if they didn't follow through. Once we followed through, I don't care. I never want to talk about these people again.
That's true.
Second.
We've already kind of committed to, like, the bit of it, so. And I gotta fulfill what we said.
He literally just sat here and lied to our faces, and then we let him go.
Yeah, because I was hoping to get refunded something. You gotta understand. Like I'm more upset about losing my that amount of fucking money. Like think about
No,
what you do with
I
that. That's
get
your
that.
fucking wagon.
I
Listen,
get that.
I'll be honest, Wax, I have less faith than you. I found the man down with 6 bullets and he took 1 brushed on the arm, so like, I'm over the man too.
I get you're trying to get something out of it, but like, it was clear as day that he wasn't going to make that.
It's more so
I mean,
sending a message. Like, we're not really getting anything from it. We just have to send that message because, my God. People keep fucking pushing and pushing and trying to take advantage, and it's got to end at some point.
I'm just saying, I don't think we actually need to go out and fucking hunt him down or anything. It's just a case of if we come across the fucker, yeah, we'll fuck him up and leave him out to bleed or whatever. But like,
I think realistically,
I
that's
don't
what
want to
I
go
will
fucking
end up
hunting
being.
him again.
Yeah,
I
that's
swear
what
to
it's
God,
gonna
if
turn
we...
into. We're not hunting, no.
Like
that-
last time we
you
went
just said
all
it's gonna
around the
be
cross
worse.
and looking for the fucker. I was just doing my
I
fucking
know.
tits in.
So the only time we'll be looking for him is when he's confirmed to be around, and I'll have people to confirm when he's around.
All right, that's better than just wild goose chasing ghosts.
Hoping now that I'm back around, I can actually help this problem be solved.
Also, we could just have Bonnie assassinate him.
Sure, I wouldn't want to see Bonnie Jack in the fucking dark, I tell you what.
I don't care. I'll pay everybody's fines. I'm fucking rich. Speaking of money, how's everybody's financials looking? I have 20,000.
I have 19.
I think I got like
Hey,
7.
look at that. Does anybody need anything? Want anything?
You
I
just come
did
up
need a
with good
wagon,
fucking
but
name.
honestly, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the cheap wagon probably does it.
I mean, I'd like to wagon you the fuck up. Everyone else in this fucking group has a goddamn wagon. I mean, the best one to get, honestly, is that one we got saved. That fucking that $6,000 one. Holds 5 fucking crates.
5.
It's
You do
fast.
most jobs for it. I wouldn't
Yep,
say
it
it's
doesn't
necessarily.
break that easily.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily that fast, but
What's a question? Are we moving back into the shine market or not?
Oh,
Should we?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
fine either
should
way.
we?
It's up to you.
we're kind of bleeding this fucking island for everything it's worth, and it's making us way more money.
Okay,
For
where,
now.
where are
To
we
the
at
same
on this?
extent.
Sorry,
Wait,
continue.
go for it.
No, you continue.
I was gonna say, and to be frank, like, I'm right now I'm purchasing the ingredients to make mash, in massive quantities for very cheap, and making way more just peddling it here on the island, raw.
huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
we
true.
could do shining, but it would be, if we did, we would have to get, like we did back in the day with Colby and those other guys and girls. We would need bodies who aren't associated with us, who just work on the outside. We provide them with the shit, take the 60-40 split, easy day.
Well,
But
and
right now,
here's,
we don't have those.
here's the thing, too. When it came to mash production, it was between 2 and 3 of us showing up consistently, and everybody else fucked right the fuck off. I'm not having the burn and lay on just a few people's shoulders anymore. That's not going to cut it. If you're not pulling your
Yeah.
weight, you're going to get axed.
Fucking one of the bells showed up the one time, who was it, Max?
And stood there.
And he said, I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to protect you guys.
Yeah.
I said, well, fuck, we've never needed protection
All
before.
right.
Help us fucking mix this shit.
I don't care about actively running it. I'm probably going to use it as like a first thing for people I don't really know to do for us, kind of.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine and
I don't,
totally
I
reasonable.
don't mind
See if they're
helping make it
trustworthy.
up. I don't mind helping make it up. I've done one shine
pin
for a
in it.
long time, so I get tired.
Oh,
and-
we know. We know, Miss Criminal.
So you're the motherfucker that made me into a criminal, so yeah, you can take that blame.
Yeah, I say we put a pin in it. If we find some folk who are interested, then we revisit it, and then, you know, we supply them with the shit they need.
Okay.
But
Sorry, I keep cutting you off accidentally.
no. I mean, that's really it. In my,
Okay, well,
from my
was-
perspective.
I was going to ask, just so we're all fully aware, what are the things we want to focus on? What are the things we want to do? Like, for every topic, every subject, bounty hunting, gun running, what are we wanting to do? I want to make a list of this so we actually know what the fuck we're doing.
I want money.
Okay, that's not helpful, right?
That-
Try to
that's
use
not
your
a-
fucking
an
brain for a
activity.
second, please.
No, I want, like, a lot of it.
Yes,
I want more than
all,
anybody the
we
fuck
all,
else.
We all enjoy money. We know you want money, but what are we fucking doing?
But I'm telling you, like, if you're making a list of who wants what,
I'm not making a list of who
No,
wants
it's
what. I
what you
phrased
want
it
to
very
focus on
clearly.
for jobs.
It's what
Oh,
everyone
what
wanted
I
to do
wanna
in,
do.
and I gave examples. So we have the bounty hunting thing. We're thinking about gun running. Like I'm asking what
I'm going to
different
focus hard on
topics-
banks. Getting banks
Okay.
going.
Yeah, Side's got banks. I'll still do the shtick I've been doing, I suppose.
Do you want to
West Coast.
elaborate
pages
that?
too.
Because you were kind of bitching not too long ago about doing like the West Coast stuff, staying squeaky clean, blah 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 blah.
I mean, what else is there to do really? From if everybody else is handling everything else. I mean, I'm still going out there making connections. I'm still fucking running job board shit, moving product, handling the shipping back and forth.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the list of the things we got. So we're focused that we're gonna be doing some stuff with banks. Bounty hunting's a big focus. Gun running is gonna be a focus. Westco is a focus. Spy master shit is gonna be a focus. I think Desmond, maybe to some degree. Anything else I'm missing? Anything else anyone cares about or we're doing, or any projects that are part of this group? As of this moment, or anything we want to do.
Fulfills it.
Should I
I
put
guess if I had
events
to
down there as
suggest
well?
one. Yeah, I was about to suggest that. Certain events, yeah.
Oh, and mining trips because I wanted to get that going. So we need Onyx.
Yeah, I'll put the feelers out, see if I can dig up.
Perfect.
Get it?
Yes, I have a change, right? Or do, I'd be happy with either.
Nope.
Right, wasn't your wife going to be coming here or some shit? I swear you mentioned something along those lines. Am I going crazy?
She said she was. I got a telegram from her. She said, "I'm so sorry. There was a storm, and I couldn't make it. They wouldn't let they wouldn't let the boats travel." I said, "Okay." That's the last I got.
Gotcha, okay.
Also, I won't be around tomorrow, like at all. Period.
Good.
Alright. That's mean. That's unkind. That's unfair.
I never said I was a nice person.
You know what, guys?
Nor a good one.
I work really hard around here. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, you've got lists of horrible names.
That's
Very
bullshit.
hardworking.
Two of them, not bad.
They were still fairly
Confirmed,
mediocre.
not bad.
Alright.
All right, how about this for like a train conductor's gun? Pain conductor. Haha.
I'm gonna take a walk.
My personal favorite, brain drill.
Unbelief.
What? Okay, alright.
And that's how you get a meeting to wrap up. Did Wex just jump off a cliff? Wex!
As he did.
He jumped right off of this thing.
Waxford? Are you sure you saw what you thought you saw? Oh my goodness, I can't see anything because there's sunlight in my room. Where did they go? Just jumping off and logging out, he might have. But I think you would log in and fall and die, so I kind of don't think he would do that, but who knows? Did we find Wexford or did he die?
He's dead. Fuck him.
Hey, Sadhbh, can you give us a few minutes, please?
Yeah, can you get
Sure.
the fuck outta
Right,
here?
alright.
Go to the
Yeah,
cage.
I
Go
just
to
saw
the
there's a
cage.
cage off the edge.
Cage.
Wow, keeping me out of discussion. donkey didn't despawn. I haven't seen a donkey on here all week. They've not been spawning. They make some awful sounds. Oh my goodness. Broiled gabanas are the worst. They're awful. These are all awful. Like, really bad. Well, they open the islands up, but it feels criminally underused. Yeah, lots of people are trying to do stuff. There's actually a lot of stuff going on here right now. There's a community meeting. Yeah, night before last. I attended while half asleep. A lot of it is like Julius Bradshaw is doing tons of stuff. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Well, that happened. Okay. Not sure what just happened. Alright, might as well do this bandages one, because I need bandages myself. For some reason. It's not very lucrative. We're not even at the one. We need to go to that one. One more. But yeah, for those of you who remember Bonnie Jack, he's back. Does anyone remember Bonnie Jack? Or were all of you around after that? Vividly. Yeah, Bonnie Jack is back. We got to see him again the other night. At night is when it's easiest to find new things in Gorma. Very cool. I wasn't sure if people would remember him. The only reason I know his name is because Summers went on an almost hour rant about how much okay. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that log. Man, imagine if I just in-capped out here. That'd be so lame. Be really lame. Oh my goodness, there's someone down here. Okay. No, my donkey's gone. Someone's just in there, emote sleeping. That's wild. Okay. You can see, like, these rocks I'm standing on. These are all placed, and I think they tried to put them on the tops of the cliffs where there's auto slip. You can kind of see them on there. Because they're very climbable. And a lot of these cliffs have aggressive automatic slipping. Garma is just running everywhere. Remember when almost all of Summer's gang went down chasing Saf down the falls? And it was right over there. Yeah, it was right over there. Yup. No, it used to be really bad. I'm amazed that I didn't just die on Saffron coming over here. And that was the funniest thing ever. They all killed themselves going after Saffron. Just like, oh man, once in a lifetime thing to happen. I know I want to go back to the mainland. I need Interloper to be on so we can do stuff. Plan banks. And then you all had a somewhat actually pleasant but still uncomfortable dog. So funny, man. Okay.
Take a sip. I'ma pack my grip. One more trip.
I don't know if there's cigarette wrappers on the island.
City lights will blind your eyes. Don't look twice. Go on.
Alright, Sai probably isn't even wanted because last time Allah saw her was the interaction with Rip and she was let go. Then now only ones maybe know her are McGregor and maybe Shaw. I haven't seen Shaw around forever. McGregor and Geo. Geo has been around, but she's definitely wanted because she ran moonshining from Geo. But whether people recognize her, it's highly unlikely. He's gonna be around. Rip is back home so we can now shoot the bell if we want. Yeah. It is a cooking fire. Why didn't I realize that? This little village is pretty cool, actually, if you actually take a look at it. See, they're just, the donkeys are usually here, and a lot of there not being donkeys around. Calipo and Peanut. Return them to the people of Aquadulces or else. Be nice to Chalipo and Peanut. Return them to the people of Aquadulces or else. Okay. We just need donkey rentals on the island. $5. You get a donkey. It'll despawn if you walk away from it. You just really hated that bird in particular?
Yes.
I need blood.
Oh, right. No, bleed not!
I'm allowed to make jokes like that. I shot loads of people that did. Come on, iguana. I know there's an iguana somewhere here in the fucking grass.
Did Wright run off to bed?
I think he went to bed, yeah.
And I guess we can't expect to hear from Bonnie for another few hours, huh?
Probably not for a few more hours.
Rats.
And even then, I'm not.
So I'm trying to decide whether or not I
guaranteed,
should
yeah.
just go back to the mainland now, or I should wait for him, or what.
I mean, what would you do if you went back now?
I don't know. I'm just bored. Like, I don't know what to do here anymore. I've done a lot. The jobs
Yeah,
that are on a
that's fair,
board
that's
right
fair.
now are really just... Ugh.
I gotcha.
Like, there's nothing lucrative. Nothing with corn.
Yeah, I've been debating going back as well, but I might wait until Desmond and Rocco awake.
Well, I've got $1,200 in my pocket.
Ooh.
Another 1,000 in me room. Probably take it all back.
Can you say 1,000 again?
1,000?
I like that way. 1,000.
That's how it's said.
For you, yeah. For me, obviously not. I should do both. Give me more metal devices to murder my fellow man.
Me
Or
first.
Fuck, what's that? Thursday. Running around on Thursday?
I don't think so.
No.
Like weekend's probably gonna be your best bet for that.
Well, Monday to Tuesday. I need more blood. I'm gonna get more blood. Iguanas?
How much more do you need?
2. I need 2. That's enough water.
Well, it's gonna be a long time before we do stuff with Benji the Kid. The Golden Hounds haven't really been around, which is a bummer. I know Kuya's like, we've been around, and then she's like, I'll let you know. I'll send you a telegram. We haven't got anything. I just don't think they've really been around. Or if they do have been, it's been like really early. I'm really itching to do something with the, they don't have them here. But the crates that you bury. I think I'll get on lock and do a little bit more stuff and just see what happens. Oh my, so what is happening with this? Okay. All right, I have to go get my doggos fed. Listen, oh my goodness, puppy. She just sleeping on her back in her little bed, and she's so good. She's sleepy puppy. I'm gonna leave you guys with some clips to watch, cause I need to make sure dogs are fed and pottied and stuff. So we will get that going.